What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is about...
Oh boy.
Laila Ali has been losing the fight against me for a very long time, and we all know when you start losing the fight, you go below the belt. I really did not want to have to respond to this video because I am not into tearing another black woman down. This is just another example of the older hating on the youth. So now I want to come and set the record straight on what really happened, how our beef started, and how we got here today. So let's take it back to the beginning. 16-year-old Clarissa Shields from Flint, Michigan, fighting her way to the Olympics to represent her country. Now, for those who don't know, around this time, I was relatively unknown. I was a diamond in the rough. Mary Spencer was 3-time world champion. She is from Canada. Me and Mary Spencer.
And that's around the time we actually started.
Yeah.
We seen the documentary.
She was going by T-Rex.
Yep, little T. And we like, man, who's this young little dark-skinned chick, man? The fierce. You could tell it was her environment that helped it create this.
Yeah.
You already know about the Flint water, but her upbringing, we seen it from the beginning, bro. So I actually got big respect for her because we seen her dirt, like, you know what I mean? And now be a multimillionaire and doing what she's doing. Oh, that's a heavyweight salute right there. It's almost the same as like the opposite of what Floyd did. But Floyd had his dad and them that was boxers and all that. But, you know, nonetheless, same type
met
of
up at the
situation.
Continental Championships to face off. And oh, did I put a whooping on Mary Spencer. For those who don't know, the World Championships and the amateurs come around every 2 years,
Mary,
where all the countries in the world meet at the World Championships, and you have to fight 5 to 6 days back to back to become world champion and hold a gold medal. Mary Spencer did that 6 years in a row. I, relatively unknown, at the age of 16, beat Mary Spencer on the point system, 17 points to 34. After that, interviews flooded in from all over.
And one of them is boxer Clarissa Shields. She just finished her junior year at Flint Northwestern, and while her classmates enjoy summer vacation, she'll be competing in the world's biggest stage.
She has to be one of the potential feel-good stories of the London Games.
American Clarissa Shields has the potential to stand out from the crowd. At the age of 17, she was the youngest boxer to try out for the national team. And Shields hopes to qualify for the London Olympics by finishing in the top 8 of the middleweight category in China.
You know, I always have the highest hope
Always worked,
for
man.
myself.
So she was not the first
Gotta
person
give her that.
to interview me. Me beating Mary Spencer put everybody on notice. The young black girl from Flint was coming. Speaking of all the interviews that I did, Laila Ali came to the Olympic Training Center where I was training for the Olympics at, and me and her developed a big sister and little sister relationship. And now I wonder if it was even genuine because she gave me bad advice. She told me to stay amateur and win as many Olympic gold medals as I can because there was no TV exposure and no money for women's boxing in the professionals.
When she asked for advice, I gave her valuable branding advice and boxing advice so she could have long-term success in and outside of the ring. I told her she should hire a nutritionist, trim off that excess body fat.
That was nothing but her trying to body shame me and discredit me for winning world championships at weight classes in 5 different weight classes, which is 154, 160, 168, 175, and 175 plus. I went against her advice, and I was the first woman to make $1 million in women's boxing. Before this interview on The Breakfast Club with Laila Ali, me and her were very friendly. This is what ignited the entire beef.
You got Clarissa Shields now, who was an Olympic champion. She went to the Olympics, won twice. Women's boxing wasn't in the Olympics when I fought. She actually fights at the weight class I fought in. And she's doing great. I mean, you know, it's still not what I would have wanted. I would have wanted more because I have a big picture in my mind. It was great.
Would you ever get back in the ring just for fun? Shits and giggles?
Money right, Laila there and you know, I don't think there's anyone there for me right now that would actually give me a good challenge.
She claims that I took this out of context. And one thing I will say, she wasn't just saying that I wasn't good enough to inspire her and to give her a challenge. She was saying that all the women who were currently boxing could not give her a challenge. The problem is that I am the only one that says something. Now, coincidentally, I'm not the first woman athlete that she's done this to. Let's rewind again and take it back to when Ronda Rousey was the queen of combat sports.
Are you a fan of Ronda Rousey?
I wouldn't say that.
Before it was me, Ronda Rousey was the queen of combat sports. I mean, this girl was armbarring girls in less than 30 seconds. She was viral. She was making hundreds of millions of dollars in her field. When she was on top of her game dominating, Laila Ali became jealous. And instead of her embracing Ronda Rousey, she started during interviews telling everyone how she would beat Ronda Rousey in a fight because she was too small and the size of her daughter. Play the clip.
Do you think Ronda Rousey, would you be able to take Ronda Rousey?
And no woman can beat me, period.
No woman.
Oh yeah, she's a hater.
Not even Ronda.
She's like her dad.
She's too much
Oh, but we got to give her this. We know where she came from. We know where she came from, and that's all. She's just, you know, man, like, she know that's not true. She's actually a little too old to get in the ring with Clarissa right now, man. Clarissa will beat her how her dad was, and that's not even a diss.
This is a diss, and Clarissa could actually hear this and look at it as a diss because it's real facts. You're not on Laila's caliber. See, you basically said it, but I must make it very simplistic. You're not on Laila's caliber, meaning not with fighting.
Yeah, I'm about to say, not with boxing.
No. Not with fighting, but with image.
Yeah.
And just you being a person. See, Laila is Laila Ali.
Yep.
See, she is, like, if you were to have a kingdom for boxing, she's on the throne. You will, because of your legacy, and you got to create that legacy to be the queen, or, you know what I'm saying, and have a king or whatever, whoever's going to be that king and have your lineage. Yeah, you will never be able to sit at that.
Yeah, no, she had the cheat code too.
She was born into that.
And the light and the skin complexion will not have you be able to get over Laila Ali.
Right, now that's
as well.
Yeah, and that's a different category, but I was just saying, just on the instance of
all that legacy and who they are. So Ali,
there's no money.
But she'll be
There's no
pissed
amount
on her
of money
leg.
that Laila will take to ever get in the ring
And
with
get
Clarissa.
beat up by Clarissa.
It don't matter if you dropped too many million.
She said it, and Clarissa came up with the team that found and got the money, and she was capping. She don't want to fight
because
Clarissa.
and not even because she feels. We're just gonna go there. Not even because she feels that she would lose against Clarissa, because in her head, she's Laila Ali, and she still feels that she can give Clarissa the business. Now we are in reality world, and we know that.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So, but because she's Laila Ali, she would never, ever stoop down to that level.
No, she's just gonna keep talking from her little prissy.
She is, like I said, of majesty.
Yeah, she
when
is,
it comes to boxing. So Clarissa, I'm sorry, baby girl.
By default,
you don't never, ever will be able to do that. So it would be just best for you to just be like,
forget her.
Yeah, block her out. Put her in the Hall of Fame.
She ain't gonna never give you a fight.
She's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's it. Even though you done passed her up in sports,
that's it. Look,
you know what I mean. You passed her up already, but
it's comfortable for everyone to do this. Put Laila on the shelf. She's Hall of Fame bound. That's it. She don't get we don't fight trophies.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, she's like the size of my daughter, my 3-year-old.
She is a hater, though.
Been retired for years and still entertain conversations about coming out of retirement and fighting Ronda Rousey. Laila Ali was bluffing. She was bluffing then, and she's bluffing now. This is what she does. She ties her name to whatever combat sports woman is popping, and she said that she'll beat them in a fight. And then she plays victim once they respond. So we all know that Ronda Rousey was on top of her game. Once Ronda Rousey lost, Laila Ali went on a celebratory tour laughing and celebrating the fact that Ronda Rousey had lost her first and only fight.
Me trainer was like, train Ronda Rousey. I'm like, but I thought you thought she could beat me. What happened?
So would you do that?
You can't train somebody's chin to take a punch. But for the right amount of money, yeah, we could probably make.
What does Ronda Rousey need to work on?
Oh, where do I begin? You know what I mean? I think we need to understand that in order to be the best in the world, you definitely don't ever get beat up like that in your prime. Period.
No, it was pretty bad.
I remember you said the best in the world don't get beat. You still feel that way?
No. I said that.
Yeah, I thought in reference to Ronda Rousey.
You don't get beat the way she got beat. You know, to just get 100% taken advantage of in the ring and just look like a little rag doll in the ring, that would never happen.
Now, this is the thing that people wanna overlook. She's supposed to be so classy and supposed to be so, above everything. But look at these interviews here where she's clearly laughing at Ronda, discrediting Ronda, talking about how you can't be a great and lose that bad in your prime. She just taking a dump all over her, and Ronda Rousey was really that girl. So, I don't know if you guys know, but up in boxing, it takes a lot to get inside the ring. It takes a lot to prepare for a fight. And we all have a camaraderie where we don't laugh at each other when we fail, someone loses a fight. We don't kick each other when we're down. We have a good sportsmanship, and if there is any competitive spirit, it's not in a disrespectful way. The way that Laila Ali celebrated Ronda Rousey's loss was disgraceful.
I mean, we can see Layla's a mean girl.
Integrity, and that she doesn't even understand how serious the sport of combat sports is. So I'm playing these clips so you guys know it's not just me that Laila Ali hates on. She hates on any woman in combat sports who starts getting more notoriety than her. In Laila Ali video, she said that I had become a disappointment and a bad representation of our sport and culture. When Colin Kaepernick started to kneel to protest racial injustice and police brutality, it was a chain reaction. The world was tired of seeing unarmed black men being gunned down and killed by the police. Everybody came together to fight and stand united under one slogan: Black Lives Matter. Instead of joining the fight, this is what Laila Ali had to say. Play the clip.
You're black, but we as black people are not calling the shots. We're not in charge. You have to fit in. You have to conform to a certain extent, but still try to be true to yourself. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like with me, for example, I don't a lot of times just post that I like, that I might see that are very pro-black, but I won't post it on my Facebook page because I have fans from all races, from all around the world, and I don't ever like to make people feel separate. You know, and sometimes they do, like when you just be like, Black Power, I love my, so it's like, I think it's time to I
Your
like
dad would
all
never.
lives matter.
You
All
see?
lives matter.
That's where her dad and her separate. Her dad come from the time where he wouldn't dare. Never let no shit like that come off his tongue. I'm going to hold who my blackness is inside because I don't want to ruffle other people that loves who they are. Abso-fucking-lutely not. That's the difference right there, y'all. Muhammad Ali would have never.
And that's kind of what my focus is. But it's hard, because, you got sponsors and you got this and you got that and you don't want to step on anybody's toes.
You said you don't want to speak out because you don't want to lose sponsorships and you don't want to upset your different fans. Your father, Muhammad Ali, used his platform to stand up against
Thank you, Clarissa.
oppression. To me, it doesn't seem like you're proud to be who you are or to be the daughter of the great Muhammad Ali. For those saying that Laila Ali YouTube hate documentary that she did was classy, that wasn't classy. That was mean girl energy. She was being nice.
She's a mean girl.
She's always wanted to hate on me out loud.
Yup, she's not. I just said that, y'all, before she said that. I said she's a mean girl. She's nice, nasty. Yeah.
She was born. She's born
to Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer ever. Yup.
Because there was so much expectancy.
Do you know how great he was in the world, man? They would do anything for Ali.
Everybody looked at his children as many vessels of success.
Yup.
Now, the minute she decided that she was interested
in boxing, oh my, she shook the world and stayed undefeated. Yeah, and really stayed undefeated.
Clarissa.
Yup.
She is that.
Really like,
so now you got to look at that and say, man, come on, man. It's like as if trying to pick on, and this is being brash, but it's like as if saying you picking on an older person. Like, come on, man.
But
like,
the nice, nasty girl done it first, though.
Right. But it's one of them.
And she's
like,
gonna always get more
one of them. It's
respect because she's light skinned and she's the
it's
daughter
one of
of.
them, though. You still treat her like this, like a senior citizen.
Yeah.
And say, well, I'm sorry, Miss Ethel. You know what I mean? I know you're angry and upset because
Yeah,
you
like,
can't do what I do. You know, your prime, the social media wasn't out there like that.
You said, look, the Olympics, you couldn't even, it wasn't even there.
Yeah, you couldn't make a fast track to a million like I did, girl. You can't flex and be in all up in music videos and do all this fun that you look at today as you like, dang, I wish I could have been able to do.
Look, you can't hold your platform and be open. You said you gotta give people what they want.
Yeah, Prescott.
Yep.
Because she's Laila Ali and she kept her image clean and classy, right? So with that being said, her light skinness, she got to make sure them doors still get open.
And
that
stay
Ali
open.
is there. She bet not ever.
Ali's
She's
there.
not gonna be twerking. She's not doing none of that.
Nope.
No. So yes, it's a different standard. You gotta respect the fact that this is just an older person that you can't, y'all can't share the same space of. It's like, I don't even want to use the comparisons of the men, but can you imagine somebody being able to play or get Michael Jordan to suit up in a Chicago Bulls jersey and run up and down the court, one of the prime basketball players? You pick one. You name it, any of them. No Melos, no Durants, no LeBron.
Yeah, there ain't nobody.
Nobody. He's not doing it. Why? Because guess what? Same reason why Laila Ali ain't. Just the feminine way. Same reason.
Yeah.
No, they will never, ever drop to that level.
And now
you tripping.
She's doing it proud and with her chest out to promote a YouTube channel. Now, in Laila Ali hate documentary, she says that her dad will never want his name tied to mine and that he did not like the fact that I called myself woke. Well, lie detector test tells us that was a lie. Play the clip.
Call yourself the GOAT, that's fine. It's flattering. You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet.
5 minutes later.
My father would not want to share his name or image with her. She does not represent anything about him in the ring or outside.
The champ is here! Now I know he's in his dying days, but Muhammad Ali wouldn't have dissed her.
Did you forget
She's a boxer.
That you told me that your dad was flattered and proud that I called myself the GOAT? Laila Ali says that I lied about what transpired when she asked me to spar.
You're right. You said it. It's a tale of two worlds. Real quick, I ain't gonna overdraw this. You're right. Laila Ali's the pretty prissy with the name image. This Ali. But this is the new modern, the internet's here. She's not able to get what she, like you said, she fast tracked to a million. She needed a name from her dad to be who she was. This is a little girl from Dirty Flint that actually boxed and beat bitches up, to get here.
Calling herself an ugly dinosaur.
Yep.
T-Rex at that. Hold up. And did a documentary in the prime of her getting out there.
Yep.
Was able to sit there and actually televise.
Yep.
Flint
with her dad in her house, seeing how she lived. And they wasn't living good.
It was a double situation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That was able to, for her to catalog herself out to the world like, oh, what, that Clarissa Shields.
That's why we talk about her the way we do, because we never, and that's why we say the way we do, because we never knew. Now sitting here actually doing a reaction to her, watching her like 10 autumn years ago when we didn't know this girl.
We didn't.
We were just like, oh, this a boxing girl that'd be knocking chicks out.
And she calls herself T-Rex.
T-Rex, like what?
It was a documentary, Flint.
Like, man, we watching this. It was like on HBO or something. It was like a big network.
So with that being said, and now we mad years later,
there she is.
That further let you know that, look, see, you was able to present yourself out to the world on the back of the distress of your state.
Yep.
But that helped you.
And your fist.
Get yourself but it helped.
That helped.
It
put an eye on Flint.
Yes. Because that
Other
was
than that,
already
it wouldn't
big itself. And then they're like, ooh, this boxer, and she's
the water
really
crisis. Yep.
doing it. She wasn't just no slack boxer just out there tapping. No, she was boom booming.
And it actually gave her her shell, because she actually had to go through the water crisis. When they couldn't drink water like we could, they couldn't shower in their water. Imagine having to go through that.
And it helped
for over 10 years.
And it helped gave her fight. You know what I'm saying? To where she's at today. So that's what I'm saying. You take two stories. You can't compare. You cannot put two of them same stories in a ring with each other. It's impossible. It's taking a legend.
Yep.
And placing
and a no name.
You can't do that.
Yeah, no.
It's just there's no contract
and the
time that supports that.
And the time passed.
Yeah.
So that's
it
most
don't
importantly.
Even look right.
She's 32. She's 47.
You know how silly it looked? It looked just as silly as Tyson and your boy.
And your boy, yeah.
It was like, why, like, Tyson, you just made yourself look dumb.
Tyson
So you think Laila Ali gonna make herself look dumb for you, Clarissa? You tripping.
One, because she definitely knows she's gonna catch them hands.
Yeah.
If she's past her time.
And why do she?
Yeah.
Laila Ali need to put in all this work.
Yep.
For you. You got something to prove.
Same thing.
This will be for you to prove that you can knock out a legend, not for her to lose.
Same thing Jay-Z just said. No one can do a versus with him. So he said he will never do a versus because he's right. And I don't care if y'all say Drake or Wayne. There's nobody that can sit on the stage for 2 hours straight with the over 2 decades of hits, hooks, and situations that Jay-Z dropped. Can I get a what? All that? Like, I dare somebody to step up and think they could beat Jay-Z in a versus. There ain't no rapper that could beat Jay-Z in a versus.
No, it's just not.
Now, you know that was
Drake
a flat-out lie.
dare, so don't
We
stop.
know that if that were true, she would have said it years ago when it first was mentioned that she wouldn't spar me. There is absolutely no way she would have passed up the chance to tell everyone that she called my bluff and I backed down.
Here is a clip of her telling the same story that I told when she asked me to spar.
You got that from
I
your
offered
daddy?
Clarissa sparring. When I talked to her, yeah, she reached out to me when she first won the Olympics, and we talked, and I gave her some advice, and I said, hey, you ever want to spar? And she's like, you want to spar me? I was like, calm down.
Found that when she asked me to spar, I said, you want to spar me? The lie detector shows that also was a lie.
What?
We're going to keep playing these clips. So now that we both see how the story of us sparring happened, if it is still on the table, if the offer is still on the table, we can still spar because we all know that you're not ever going to get inside the ring and fight against me.
Yeah, just spar.
Nobody thinks that Laila Ali can beat me in a fight. She doesn't think that, and neither does our peers. Play the clips.
Clarissa Shields. I don't think there's really any question that she's the best women's boxer today.
Of all time.
All time. You putting over Laila Ali?
All time. And I love Laila.
Wolf?
All time.
Cold Miner's daughter?
All time.
All time.
And she's the best fighter fucking in the world, bro.
Yeah,
There's nobody better than Clarissa as a woman, bro. I don't give a fuck who you name. Nobody is coming close to her.
Yeah,
2 Olympic gold medals, bro. So if that's the case, if this girl was a man,
if she was a man,
bro, you know how much support niggas will have of her. Like, the whole boxing world to have crazy support because she'll be Floyd Mayweather, bro.
There's no comparison.
That's like Floyd Mayweather.
At all time. I love Laila too.
He just won his fight.
But ain't nobody coming close to Clarissa.
Right.
2-time Olympic gold medal.
Yes.
3-time
They know how hard that is.
Yes.
She said you got to fight 5 to 6 times. That all day. You got to fight 5 to 6 times. Back to back, day after day. Bung, 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 bung. What? You know how much conditioning and, man, your arms will feel like noodles after the first. Like, yo, she's done that twice.
Yeah. And let's just be real. To even entertain a conversation is to me radical.
Yeah.
To have someone that hasn't boxed in dozens of years.
Yeah, for real.
To someone that is physically trained in the habits of living the lifestyle daily present. Condition. It's just like telling somebody to fight, right? And she fight. And that one, and Laila fight, she's gonna run out of air.
Yeah.
Just like there's muscles that you weren't just right now without training.
Yeah.
You could tell Clarissa to do it right now without training, and she's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, just
because she's been training.
Yep.
But tell Laila to do it right now with no training. Come on now, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why are we trying to blow dust
Yeah.
off trophies and trying to polish them up
Yeah.
and say now, you know, they don't even make the trophies look the same no more.
Yeah, they're not even.
Yeah, like, come on,
everybody
come on
trophies
now,
the same
man.
size.
Yeah.
The number one used
You
to
know
be
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
tower,
Yeah.
like the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah,
now
like-
everybody get participation trophies that's all the same size.
Yeah, why even care to want to fight some old dusties, right? Let
Yeah.
them stay older than they little iconic
Yeah.
shelf area. Like, let it be.
That's it.
Well, how many weight classes she did? 6.
Even Muhammad
6.
Ali's grandson says that I am the best female fighter of this era.
Here
Stop.
with my boy Nico Ali Wash. How you feeling,
sir.
brother?
I'm feeling amazing. How about yourself?
Everything's good. Clarissa Shields came out today with a
he
she had a
knew it.
$15 million check in her video and told Laila Ali, step up, we got the money. What do you think in of it? Is she reaching? Is it a potentially a good scrap? What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I don't think the fight is going to happen. I know Layla's significantly older than Clarissa. If the fight did happen, I think it would be amazing for women's boxing. So that'd be a fun fight to see.
Is Laila even in the gym? Is Clarissa just trying to reach to get to a different level? Is she trying to use Laila?
Oh, no, Clarissa doesn't need to use anybody. Clarissa is the greatest female athlete of my time. Like, there's no question about it. Her accolades speak for themselves.
Wow.
Even Muhammad Ali's
all
ex-wife,
time.
your stepmom, said that I'd kick your ass.
I'm Khalil Ali. I'm Muhammad Ali's wife. I just came to picture.
She said, I know.
I want to back her up. Okay. I'm backing her up. Okay. To kick Layla's ass. Okay.
Because you know Layla was a nasty little.
She's too old now. She retired a long time ago. But if she can't turn down that bag, I understand $15 million. At the end of the day, man, and she got punching power, right? She do what she got to do, man. Get that bag and go on about her business. But hey, I got Clarissa Shields. You asking me who I got?
Yep.
I got the GOAT.
This is why you can't go
You got the
anywhere.
GOAT.
Because we need those direct takes.
Got the GOAT.
This is why
The
she's
GOAT.
mad. Now, I have to put this out there. Layla, for you to do a 28-minute hate documentary, a smear campaign on my career, I have to give it to you. You are officially the most obsessed with me.
Clarissa Shields. Clarissa's.
Clarissa. Watching Clarissa Shields.
Okay.
We're not even in the same weight class. I know that she walked around heavier, but that would not happen. And not simply because she's not strong enough. Okay, because I would definitely knock her out. But because she's not talented enough to beat me. You're talented. You can box. You can.
Oh shit! Look.
Okay. Is it possible one of the biggest fights of all time, the matchup between you and Clarissa Shields, could ever take place? Is it possible? Because that's what people want to know. What would it take?
It's absolutely possible. Is that she is just not physically big enough or strong enough to handle me. And she does not have enough skill to keep me off of her.
Want to do it.
Is she an inspiring opponent?
Is she? Of course, absolutely.
So now
especially
it's a matter
that
of,
mouth.
So now it's a matter
Especially
of
that mouth.
If that
Because
mouth
when it's
raises
personal,
the purse high enough.
When it's personal, that starts a
she
fire,
said that when,
right? And
that
when the
your
money's
boy's
right
hairline
and it
was-
makes sense,
she
then
said
why
that
not?
when your
In
boy's
2020, when I was dominating all these weight classes, Layla pulled this exact same stunt. Now we're in 2025, and I'm more viral than I could ever even be happy about being viral.
Yeah,
and
right?
now here she is doing it again. Trying to tie her name to mine for relevance.
Yep.
Yep.
When
that's
asked
true.
about fighting me in 2025,
Because like you said,
this
you
is
know
the
this
goal.
time is
Yes.
the internet.
Yes.
It pushes all over the world with one click of a
Right.
video.
Yeah, exactly. And she basically said that. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's going on all these platforms.
Yep.
Because what do she got to talk about? She
Yeah.
gotta talk about the latest hot trending boxer.
Oh, they gonna ask her something about her dad. Yep.
Look, we can all bet. We all won't be able to get the jackpot because everybody will win out of the whole competition.
Yeah.
Are they going to ask Laila Ali when she sits down about Clarissa Shields?
Yes.
Within any part of the interview?
Yep.
Yes.
That's why they actually want her on now. That's why you got the interview now. Not because you're Layla no more. Because we want to
dressed and getting ready to say and suited and booted because she knows that's what she's going to be talking about.
Yep.
That's all she can talk about.
That's it.
We don't care about what she got going on.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Yeah.
Exactly. Look, it's best just to know the assignment and play your part.
That's it.
You know what I mean? That's it.
That's what Laila Ali said.
Clarissa Shields, there's rumors that you're gonna come back and fight her. What? Everybody's talking about it, or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's gonna set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even gonna have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
My team win records. All of us came together and we had 15 million in escrow for Laila.
Told
to have
you.
A fight against me. Listen, the spices aren't selling and her TV shows are doing very bad. I was trying to put some money in her pocket and help her defend her legacy. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million. But instead of her being happy about that, she got angry. And then, as we have to go on this hate documentary, you're gonna show a clip of me getting dropped in a fight that I won unanimously? I have won every fight, unanimous decision or by knockout. Laila, you won a fight majority decision, and it's even one that should have been a split versus Jackie Frazier.
Oh, dropped her.
She said I'm a bad
Jackie
representation of our
Frazier.
culture. Let's clear that up. I've never been in jail. You can't find a mugshot of me.
No.
I've never tested positive for PEDs
She
or
don't
anything.
be twerking.
So therefore, how can I be a bad representation of the sport? You know who is a bad representation? Alicia Baumgartner, who she has pictures with. So my message to all the young girls and young boys coming up, never let the people that came before you try to discourage you, put fear into you, and make you not want to chase your dreams.
Back in 2020, Layla did an interview stating that I accused her of being a bad businesswoman.
Being the bigger person, I reached out to clarify that. I never said that.
Oh.
Still being bitter, this is how she responded.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm writing because I heard on the sway.
It's too fast. She's doing that for people to stop and pause it, but they'll do that. Yeah, we ain't doing that. They'll do that part. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all can see right there, man, Clarissa Shields, you know what I'm saying? Clarissa Shields is showing some text messages, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it say. I mean, you can pause it yourself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there ain't nobody pausing all that, man. So the video's over, man. So, and we're gonna have to judge the fight. So right now, if I had to judge the fight goes to Clarissa Shields, man. Yeah, right now I had to judge the fight. You know what I mean? Out of what's going on right now, not even the physical fight, but the fight was going on right now. And like she was saying, like how the boom to boom, you still gotta give it to Clarissa, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She just the mean nice girl. That's it. The nice mean girl.
Yeah. That's it, and that's all. Like for real. Like I said, of course, Laila gonna pop her shit. She has to. She's Laila Ali.
Yeah.
She can't not say nothing. She gotta say I'll whoop her, and she can't.
She wouldn't be her dad's daughter.
Yeah, but also know that that's where it stops. It ain't nothing physical happening. She's going to say, oh, yes, definitely, because she look like a punk.
Yeah.
And then when you came and matched the money, why wouldn't she be mad? Because you called her out.
And she didn't think you was going to come match the money that quick, because now, and it makes her do this, like, oh, well, you said, she did say in May, but, well, hold on, what's up? All that big girl talk, you ain't girl, they could offer you 30, you ain't coming out.
Exactly. She was, look.
It's ego
now
more.
Either it goes two ways, Clarissa. Either you knew that and wanted to just be smart and throw the money up on the table just to see what she was going to do.
Throw a jab,
You know
pun intended.
Or you really thought that you really had opportunity there, because if you did, on that second part, you is foolish. There's no way in the world, no one's getting out. Why would someone fall from grace willingly.
Shit, man.
Like, for real, why are you going to play around with your legacy like that?
Yeah, that's
She's
crazy.
Laila Ali. That's it. That's all. And you, Clarissa Shields, do what you do best and carry on.
That's it.
Let us know your thoughts on this matter. Comment down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
The Raw University.